What are you doing? ZQ, what's the secret to get this more consistently? Because I don't know it, dude. I don't know how to do it. I wish you'd help me, because you're a lot better at this track than I am, dude. I need some of your advice, your skills. I don't know what to do. You hop twice? I'm not talking about the low trick. Is that what I said? That's not what I meant. Even if I said it. I don't even think I said that. I'm talking about the actual hard thing, the lake cut, bro. You jump over the lake. I don't know how to do that. I need your help. How do you do it? Keep getting trolled by TF. Two out of 3. Seriously? You're actually thinking about that like that, unironically? So what does it do now? Does it do like the shroomless thing or whatever? Saves the shroom for like one of the shortcuts? I haven't seen it. I haven't heard anything about Waluigi Stadium since, I don't know. I kind of, honestly, I paid attention when Tony was doing it, and then I kind of just didn't much after that. This one's from right to left. Yo. Thanks, bro. I'll get it every time now. Easy. Without fail. You're a lifesaver. Waluigi Stadium. The R stands for, I don't know, retro. Just so you don't get confused, you know, modern Waluigi Stadium. Rosalina Snow World, that track. It's not that good. It's not quite as good as Waluigi Stadium. Banner clip with a shroomless backward hop. So okay, so it does it does the hop shroomless. Okay. And that's still pretty good. Could you do like the whole thing shroomless? Or do you need at least one shroom to even do that? So I don't know what else you could do other than doing it 2 out of 3. Oh my gosh. Really? You think you got that consistent? I don't know. I mean, someone might do it eventually. Did I annihilate the hacker? Yep, sure did. What up, Partly Awesome? Holy moly, dude. It's Partly Awesome in the chat. What's going on, dude? Oh, can't get the low trick there. Going in the grass. Uh-oh. Going all over the place. Alright, here we go. Gotta do the hard stuff now. In the chat. Star, star, star. That's a throwback. I wish I could still do that. But it doesn't show messages anymore when you do that. It just hides the whole thing. It's really the worst change Twitch ever made. Lakitu just like clip into the mountain. Like, it's awesome. It kind of is. I mean, this is probably the only stream that actually affected in a undesirable way, but it is kind of lame that they did that. Change me talking about? Nothing important. I used to have the word "the" banned in my stream back in the day because it was awesome. And then it would always show up as star 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 when someone would use the word. It was just funny. But then they made it so if you use a banned word, your whole message just doesn't show, so kind of ruined it. People were like, yo, what's going on? Why are my messages not being shown or whatever? It's like, oh, Twitch screwed it up. They ruined it. You can't say Among Us. Yeah, I would never ban that. All right, now the actual hard track, because I can't do freaking late clip, man. Late clip. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Definitely don't want to do late clip. Late cut's a little bit easier. So is there like another method, or just, I don't know, you just figure something out like with the current one? I don't know how you could ever make that consistent. That's whack. Okay. Well, made it to lap 2. This is pretty awesome. Oh, that's another thing I was thinking. Has anyone ever like gotten close to like, I don't know, getting it one of the other ways? Not even like the other way. Like I thought there was a thing where you could like get the hop back, but then you like do like another hop or something and land on the track below. Like I thought that was also a thing. Maybe that's still like TAS only. I don't know. And I know there was a thing too where you can like do it the other way and land where like the piranha pipes are, but I don't know if that would even be faster at that point. It might be. You'd save a shroom that way. No, you have to use all your shrooms to do that. There's no way. Yeah, never mind. I just want to keep talking like I know what I'm talking about, but I really don't. Sad truth. I know about Maple Trueway. I can talk about that. Holy cow, finally, here we go. It's the best day of my life. I actually got Toad's Factory. Something that used to be so insignificant I took for granted. Now I'm like popping off. Oh really? Been playing CTGP? Dude, it's just kind of the year of Mario Kart, man. It's 2021. If anyone's ever gonna play it at any point, this is the time. I've been playing it more lately. This is really the only game I've played, like, kind of recently. I haven't played a lot of games, so. For the most part, if I have, it's just this. Oh, snap. This is just surreal, man. Actually being on the Flower Cup. I still can't believe it. First time of the night, too. I've been live for over an hour. Okay, that was a cool strat. Yeah, I've been really busy. Busy with things, you know? School and I don't know, other projects. Also just lazy. But mostly school. It's last semester, so gotta go crazy. I like stuck to the floor there and like dodged that chomp literally every lap. Why am I holding all these? See, I lost time from doing that. See? I got owned. I can't believe this. This is the saddest moment of my life. Pretty much ever. Other projects? I mean, yeah, other projects. Not so much for you guys, but yeah. Sometimes I do other things. Occasionally. Alright, I'm really excited. I'm gonna go them all. This track is just awesome. Yeah, I got a ton of projects I could work on, but I'm finally trying to actually work on a few of them so I can do something with my time that isn't just playing video games or doing school. It'd be kind of awesome. Oh yeah, Coconut Mall glitch. Let's go. This one's awesome. Sub a minute. I just subbed a minute on Coconut Mall. Holy cow. Did you guys see that? That was a bit crazy. What kind of projects are you working on? If you don't mind me asking. Just curious. Learning a game engine? Holy cow. I mean, that's kind of dope. What do you do with that exactly? Make games? Or? I don't know anything about that. I'm a gamer. I'm not a game creator. Actually, I'm not even really a gamer, if I'm being honest. I'm a speedrunner. That's about it. I gotta read the rest of these messages. Hold on. This is our track. Oh, you're just learning it so you can make games, or I mean that makes sense. That's kind of dope. Recreating Among Us. Yo, wait a minute. Let's go. It's huge. That's like my favorite game. Uh-oh. I don't know why I said uh-oh. That was perfectly fine. That's super sick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the only like game stuff I've done is like really basic, and it's mostly just for school. Like really, really basic stuff. I guess it'd be cool to do more, but I don't know. Thing too, with anything that has to do with like programming, it's like I already just do so much of that right now at school. It's like I don't want to do like more programming in my free time. Do a little bit, I guess, but I'm already doing kind of a lot. Of course I failed that. You know why? Because I failed. Because I'm a noob. Oh, what? I do the same thing there every time. I keep like, my mistake there is the same every time. I'm always going too far to the one side. If it was like a mix of both, I'd be a little less mad. Or if anything, I should be glad, because that means I can fix it pretty easily. Just stop doing that. Make sure I'm going more to the left. See, there we go. Now I actually get it pretty easily. Yeah, I mean, especially this semester, it's just a lot. I've done a lot of, like, programming already, just for my AI class. And I've got, like, multiple projects that I have to do for school, so. Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of killer. So my projects are mostly just me trying to like either learn how to do something or working on like a vid, which I have been working on a vid, as well as trying to learn some stuff. So I'm kind of doing both. All right, I only failed that once. What time did I get there? Does it say on my thing? I got a 114. It's okay. I can come back with this. I mean, with programming, at least you can do a lot. I can think of like so many things I want to try with programming. Like even just like making games on its own, like would be like good practice. Just a lot of like, I don't know. There's just a lot of different things I could recreate. Because I want to like do more things to like fill out like my portfolio. Just make me like better things. Like sometimes I'll do like random like programming challenges and stuff just to like test my skill and my knowledge. But I haven't like gone out of my way to like make a ton of things. I made my timer. I did do that. My timer I'm using right now, I literally coded myself. I didn't even try to dodge that green shot. It's honestly kind of embarrassing. I made my own like auto splitter timer thing for in-game time. That was kind of cool. That's about really the only like big thing I can think of that I've done recently. What else have I done? I think that's it. Wonder how much that lost. Probably like 3 seconds. Yeah, about 3 seconds. If I can Maple True by 2 out of 2, I can PB. But I say that every run, and it never happens. Maybe this one will be different. It could be, honestly. It could be. Learning Rust by creating a Discord bot. I mean, that's kind of sick, too. Making a bot would be like, that would be a cool thing to try to do like that, and that would also be like useful because it's hard to think of something that I could do that would also be like obviously useful instead of just making it just to make it, because I can think of a lot more of the latter. You know, like I said, like this timer, that's something I made that was like actually useful, so I was like pretty happy with it. But I remember I was trying to make like some game like sometime last year. I was trying to make like a golf game, but I just like kind of stopped. I don't know, I just got like busy with other stuff and I was like, eh. The thing is, I don't want to make games because I don't even play games. It's like feels weird to make games and not actually play games. I think that's my problem. Like the only games I actually play are like Mario Kart and whatever else I'm speedrunning at the time. Other than like maybe playing something with the boys, like, that's about it. Discord music bot and Go. Yo, music bot. I mean, those are good too. Always good for that. I mean, I guess if you could like make like just a multi-purpose bot in general. I don't even know how hard that would be. I've never done anything in Go or Rust, though. I don't know how hard that would be. I really only know, like, the most basic... Yo, that was a green shell. What the heck? The only stuff I've ever done... the only programming languages I really know are, like, the basic ones. So, like, Python, Java, C++, stuff like that. JavaScript. I know a little bit of x86, however useful that is. Not much. But I had to do it for a class, so. Had a little bit of functional programming experience too, that was fun. Which I guess you can kind of use like in other languages. Oh, don't hit that. Thanks. No! Come on! Really? Really? Dodge a banana just to hit another one. Oh, my PB screws that up. Let's go. Yeah, Tony, dude. I wish I could say that. I always say that, and then I never actually do. But the problem with projects in general is that there's always so many I want to do, and it's like so hard to like actually make myself like do them, because usually they take like some level of effort. Programming ones I think are even easier than like non-programming ones, but I do think I've been a little better at that like very recently. Because I wish I could like actually like have a summer come by and then I actually grind a project or like set of projects and then actually do a lot. Because it usually doesn't end up happening. But I hope you do. I hope you do work on some cool stuff. Alright, here we go. Really? So you actually had like a fairly like widely used bot? That's kind of dope. Wonder if I ever used it. I remember using a bunch of music bots. In one of the servers I was in, there's like 10 of them. There's like actually so many. I don't remember if they were all music bots, but I think they were. Alright, well I got it once. If I get it one more time, then this is back on pace. Ah, la la la. I think I could have saved that. That sucks. Oh well. Let's see how much I still saved. Like, over my PB, I mean. Obviously I had lost time there, but I got it once. I got it once and fell off, which like negated half the time save. I don't feel that bad because this run wasn't that good to begin with, but it's more of like I had to do this as a last resort. Dude, what? That like canceled my shroom. Come on. Air goat, dude, the goat of all the bots. Yeah, I never used that one, but I probably missed out. Sorry, I'm kind of sucking to it, responding to what you're saying. This is actually like kind of hard to play this game and like read chat. Oh yeah, I'm ahead of PB now, so boom. I can PB. Woo! I can PB with 3 seconds. Yeah. Plus 10 on world record though. Go is easy to work with. That's a nice feature. Rust is not as nice. Memory safety and ownership, which is neat. Yeah, I really know nothing about Rust. One of my professors always said he uses Go, and then he really, really likes it though. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, is I always want to do a bunch of cool projects, but then summer rolls around and I'm like, I could just actually just be like super lazy and not do that. But it's just figuring out how to not do that. Not let the laziness win. That's the strat. You can do that, and holy cow, the things you can accomplish. I was really slow. 39. Oh, for your actual job, use Go. I wish I knew, like, I still wish I knew what an actual job would like be like, because from what I've heard, they like tell us that we basically are just gonna use like, I don't know, just the stuff they teach us in school, like Java and like C#, stuff like that. Maybe C++, depending on what it is. They're like, you're not gonna use like Python and other stuff. Or JavaScript, obviously, because a lot of the jobs they say are web dev stuff too. I mean, as backwards as it sounds, Tony, I feel like if you actually are working over the summer, it might even be easier, because I honestly do. It's stupid, but I actually find it easier to be like productive when I actually have other stuff going on. Like if I am just like waking up every day and just playing games or whatever, it's so much harder to motivate myself. But if I already have work I have to get done, even though I have like less time, I feel like it's easier to just add more onto it. Or like I'm already in like a more productive like state, I guess. Kind of feels like that with school. Because with summer, it's always like the very beginning, like the very like first couple weeks maybe, I'll be like productive, and then it just falls apart, like pretty much every time. Yo, I actually got Sand Hop 3 out of 3, holy cow. Figure I might as well go all out. Because I don't really care if this PBs, but if I do, then I do, that's cool. Like, I'll take a PB. And I got the wall glitch! 3 out of 3! Bro! Oh, don't. Okay. Just play this part safe. Just get my gold split, pop off. I'm only gonna lose like 5 seconds on record now. It's like a 157. Yeah! Gold about like 3 seconds, let's go! Man, I still think the craziest thing is that the record legit gets like a 153 or something there. Like, I don't even know how they do that. That's literally better than my PB with 3 shrooms. Yeah, I mean, I just hear there's just a ton of web dev stuff. And now that I've done some web dev, like with the class I took last semester, it was alright, but I don't think I really want to do much web dev. The classes I've liked the most, honestly, have been like, I don't know, like data structures, algorithms type stuff. But I don't actually know what the jobs will be like, because that's, from what I hear, that's the stuff people don't like that much. That's the stuff I've liked. And just in general, just stuff that just lets me code a bunch of crap, man. I like making things, implementing cool things, and I don't know, solving problems. It's kind of fun. Wouldn't mind doing something working with like some kind of data. I don't know. Could be kind of dope. I don't know. It's hard to say. I still don't know exactly what I do want or don't want. Doing some Android dev would be interesting. Still don't actually know any mobile development. That'd be cool to learn. That's a class I would have taken if it was an option. I think it's being offered next semester, but I'm already graduated, so... Kinda missed that one. Is it nowhere near as nice as iOS? I mean, I've just never used iOS myself, so... Okay, that was awesome. That probably would have golded, and I missed 3 boost panels, so no, I won't. Oh yeah, that was clean. Yeah, I don't know. Java's okay. I could be a Java dev. I'm honestly recently I've basically just used Python for everything. It's like, but probably what I'm most used to at the moment, but there have been points where I mostly use Java and points where I mostly use C++. It just depends on like really what classes I'm taking. Swift. Yeah, I don't know anything about Swift either. Oh, I got like a double trick there. Kotlin? I've also heard of Kotlin. Machine learning neural networks? Dude, that's what I'm doing right now in my AI class. It's literally what we're doing. I have to teach. I had to make Pac-Man, and now I gotta make Pac-Man like adapt and become like an ultra pro using machine learning and neural networks. It's true. Literally, that's what I have to do right now. It's kind of awesome. Tons of money. Well, I like money, so that's what I'm doing. Let's go. I found my career path. I'm in, bro. Get me in there. What up, WP Pigeon? I've been like totally on autopilot. Has this race gone well? I don't think I've messed anything up. It's still funny to me that the Special Cup, like, I mean, Dredger Ruins is pretty hard, but I really like, the Special Cup is like the most, like, autopilot cup in the first 16 that I even do, because there's like no glitches. That was decent. I think 227 is fine. Yeah, it's average. I'll take that. Alright, can PB by about 7 seconds. If I don't screw up Ramble Road. Here we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I've been doing like some cybersecurity stuff too. Like really recently. Like I'm doing some like competition thing for that. Which has been kinda interesting because I really don't know a whole lot about cybersecurity or any of that stuff. Been having to do some learning. It's like pretty cool. This is probably focus a little bit. Yeah, it's dope, Tony. It's dope. Although it's been hard for me. Not really even because of the class. I mean, it is kind of because of the class, but I don't know. I'd say maybe partly because of how it's run a little bit. Like I feel like COVID's kind of made it tough. Like that class probably like just wasn't supposed to be an online class. That makes sense. What up, D Waitley? Thanks for the GL, bro. The massive GLs. Let's go. Thanks, dude. Do the Excelor. Well, I still gotta actually implement the neural networks stuff. I don't know. We're still like actually just starting to like talk about that in the class, which is kind of weird because I don't know. I feel like we should have done that probably a little sooner. At the same time, I don't know. It's been a lot of information I gotta digest. It's taking a while. The ultra shortcuts in real time? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, what, you mean like ultra shortcuts like this? I don't think so. I don't think that's happening. If I was able to pull this one off, I'd get another record. It'd be crazy. How's life been? It's been alright. Been kind of busy. Playing Mario Kart now though, so it's pretty good at the moment. Whoa, Seahawks. What the? Alright, here we go. Let's finish this. PB time. By 7 seconds. Probably. Probably gonna be a 27-12. I was pretty good at 234. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. 27-12.1 even. That's pretty good. I was almost by. Well, my PB is a 0.0 actually. I just realized I never updated my PB. I got a 0.0 yesterday, but I mean, that's dope. I'll take that. PB by 7 seconds. All right, time for the next set of tracks now. See if I can PB for 32 track and not fail for the 3rd time in a row. Would be huge. I got a bit of a lead, so hopefully we can make it happen. Yeah, now retro tracks does have a skips category, but it's right now it is almost identical to no skips. The only skip is Bowser Castle 3 shortcut. That's the only one. Every other track is completely no shortcut. So again, that's why I prioritize just doing the Wii tracks. I don't care that much about getting a good 32, but if I do get a good 32, I mean, that's awesome. I'm not gonna be mad. Honestly, I probably should have hit that. Yeah, I basically can kind of double dip a little bit. I can PB in both. This might be really a 57-18. I'm just gonna assume it is, but that is actually like over a minute off the record. Your dog's enjoying the stream? Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Really? Are they more aggressive in Double Dash? I don't even remember. I mean, the Cataquacks are pretty scary in Wii, I think. But maybe that's just because I'm so used to them not moving. Because they don't move and time trials are online, so. Or they do move, they just don't aggro, like, you know, whoever's driving by them. They have, like, preset patterns. It doesn't, okay, no, wait, hold on a second, wait a minute, yeah. It doesn't count for 16 retro guitar guy. I mean, I guess maybe it technically could. But I think actually how the categories are set and the rules are set, I actually don't think it does. I know at the very least, if you do tracks like out of order, like you can't do Wii tracks, retro tracks, Wii tracks, retro tracks, like mixing them all up and then count for all the categories. You can't do that. But I was gonna say you couldn't for a while because there was no way to RTA time that really, because like the start point isn't I guess consistent. Because you're not starting on the course select screen, you're starting, I don't know where the timer would start actually. But with just in-game time, I don't know, I guess it technically could, but I still don't know what RTA they'd put on your time if you did that. Because it's the same thing for individual cups. I know individual cups, it's only whatever the first cup is you did. And I was gonna say, Monkey Ball does the same thing if you're doing like deluxe or whatever. You can only count beginner. For basically a similar reason. I mean, I'd care more, but I mean, really the only categories I care about in this game are, you know, 32 track and Nitro tracks in skip specifically, so doesn't really bother me. Yeah, same thing, can't have a master PB during an expert run. But again, that's a rule just because of the RTA. Honestly, with IGT, maybe that's something they would change. I just don't think they've ever even really thought about it. I don't think anyone's ever really asked. Yeah, bagging on this track's honestly kinda, I don't know. It's definitely worth it in terms of time, but not being able to know where the CPUs are gonna be, like, kind of reduces, like, its benefit quite a bit. Because then I just end up losing time trying to get a box. But if you bag properly, it saves at least like 2 seconds or something. Yeah, I don't know, Guitar Guy. Honestly, maybe that's something that could change, but I don't know. There's a lot of things about the leaderboards in Mario Kart Wii that are still like kind of like up for debate, I guess. Because how it was set up like 4 years ago or whatever is like, it's still the same way, even though there's been other things that have changed quite a bit. Nope, guess not, Seahawks. Unfortunate. Or maybe not, I don't know. Is that unfortunate? I will never get that slip drift, man. Come on. Yo, his green shells are going a little crazy. Yeah, it's gone. $149 still? Yeah. Like I said, these tracks aren't that interesting. I don't know. I mean, they're okay. Like it's chill, but man, it's like you just drive. I don't know. I guess if you're running no skips, they're not much different from the first half. But even in the first half, some of the no skip tracks you can do like other things. Like a couple tracks you can like try to snipe Goombas and stuff. Maple Treeway's got like all the leaf piles you try to hit and get mushrooms out of. And Retro, there's really just not. It's really just driving. There's not even as many shortcuts, you know. It's just because the tracks just don't have as many shortcuts. Yeah, I mean, for this game, it's really easy, just because, you know, all your timing are the track times, so. And it was really useful because the load difference was, like, kind of big. And for a game like this, where the time differences in terms of gameplay aren't that big, it was a pretty big deal for them to switch to IGT, I think. Like, legit, I lose, like, 20 seconds for playing on a Wii. Which, even in 32 track, you know, an hour-long run, like 20 seconds is a lot. It's like you lose like only up to like a second or two just from your driving on a track, so it's pretty big. And it's like messing up like half the tracks. Or like driving half the tracks pretty sloppy versus not. To the minute, to the second. I mean, this game still does, but... Actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't for the IGT. It did for the RTA, but it doesn't for IGT. IGT, they have the exact time to the 1,000th. Dude, am I actually gonna be able to get another draft? Yo, bro, that's dope RNG. The King Boo is actually that slow. I'm still not gonna get a very good time, but I'm not very good at that track. It's like I know I lose like 3 seconds to record there every time. There's just a couple tracks like that. Yeah, if that's the thing with Monkey Ball. If there were if there was IGT, pausing probably wouldn't be allowed. Because pausing isn't allowed in ILs because it abuses IGT. It like kind of trivializes the whole thing because you know you just pause as many times as you want and you get the best time you want. So I think R2 would be the same way if they did that. Well, it wouldn't be RTA, but you know what I mean. Like pausing probably just wouldn't be allowed in that. Plus, it would be kind of hard because you have to add up a lot of stage times. At least in this, there's at most only 32 tracks. And even aside from like my program that I wrote, there's like other tools you can use that exist, I think. Yeah, 2 to the second is just whack, bro. It's just kind of whack. I mean, at the same time, I don't know. If you do like the super crazy, like to the trillionth, like decimal place, I think that's kind of crazy too. But like even just to the frame is pretty good. Honestly, I kind of do like this track, man. This track's kind of just awesome. So much better than Sherbet Land. I've been -7, like, consistently. Yeah. Dude, I'm honestly kind of glad I don't really like... I know you just said earlier partly, but I actually don't really like participate in that, in the whole leaderboard stuff anymore, really anywhere. It's kind of nice, because I was like, I don't know, that just took a lot out of me doing that stuff. Like caring that much about like leaderboard crap, when like really most of it doesn't really even matter that much. Yeah, we did. I mean, it worked out for Sunshine, you know, it worked out big time, but if I had a chance to do it again, would I? That's a question I don't know the answer to. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't even... How do you do loadless, though, for non-PC games? Like, I feel like that'd be annoying if you had to manually time that every run, because loads in pretty much almost any console game are consistent. Yeah, it is just really awesome. It just sucks, like, what it took to get there. But it is nice that it's, like, there. So I don't know. It was like kind of worth it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. It was and it wasn't. I haven't gotten a 211 there in a while. Oh, Sparkling Image Car Wash. J Hipster. That could be true. That could be true. Dude, how is it already almost midnight? Where the heck did the time go? I feel like I haven't even been streaming that long. One of these days, I actually have to just like learn how to play this track. Like especially this part, I just do it like so noob. I mean, yeah, there was a lot of people involved. But Yeah, nearly 5 a.m. Holy smokes. Just goes too fast. Goes way too fast. Oh, oh. Oh, don't hit the thing. Oh, I didn't hit the thing. Let's go. I thought for sure I was hitting the thing. Don't go in the... Ah! Bro. Come on. What'd I just say about having to, like, basically not noob it on this track? And then I noobed it. Still ahead by about 7 seconds. Alright. Here we go. It's crazy time. Here we go. Do I bag here? Kind of want to. I'm not going to. I kind of want to just to make it more interesting, even though I will like lose time, 99% chance. Well, maybe I wouldn't have if I drove in the sand anyway. This track is so yellow. Sandbag for star. Sadly, you can't get those in strategic. You can on Maple Treeway though. Get them out of the leaf piles. Yeah. I mean, I don't know exactly what you can and can't get 100% for sure, but I mean, I've never been blued or shocked, and I've never seen anyone use a star outside of picking one up on Maple Treeway. But I have seen CPUs pull bombs and like thunderclouds and stuff, so I can still get some crazy things. Spear BKT? On what? On this track or for 32 tracks? What are you talking about? Oh, you mad or something? That I did not mean to like turn that way, and then once I did, I was like, what do I do? Okay. This is the this is the best desert hills I've ever done. All right, well I got a huge time save coming up on BC3, so if I don't screw it up, we'll save a crap ton here. Alright, peace out, guitar guy. Thanks, but good luck. Spear BKT on 32 track. Yeah, man, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound that enjoyable. It is kind of weird this game doesn't have a speedometer, especially because I'm pretty sure some of the other ones do. Like, even some of the older ones. I think Double Dash had one. So it honestly is kind of weird. Okay, well this is gonna be a little hard. Okay, I just had to go fast, make sure the CPUs don't pwn me there. Yeah, I don't know why this game doesn't. It's kind of weird, honestly. Yeah, I bet. You know, it's still funny to think that a 32 track task would almost certainly use the spear, even though it would just suck so badly on like a couple tracks. But I'm like pretty sure it still would use the spear, because I don't know any other like vehicle that can do all the glitches and isn't like super slow. Oh, for a second I thought I was a goner. Super Circuit even had speedometer, dude. What were they doing in this game, man? I mean, this game was really good, so it doesn't need it. It's fine. They had to leave something out so they could improve. Ah! Come on! Dude, I'm mad. I'm actually just mad. I like botted there so hard. I mean, I shouldn't even lose like almost anything because my PB also loses a ton of time here. I mean, I'll still lose time, but like that's so stupid. That skip's free. A shortcut is truly really easy. So, it's an L to lose that. But yeah, my PB got like a 220 or something. I'm not wheeling apparently. I looked away for a second, I wasn't wheeling. Oh yeah, see I saved time on my PB, so what am I talking about? That sucks too, I still need to gold that by like a lot. You say it could be like it wouldn't. Like I'm telling you it would be, 100% chance. 99% chance. I mean, just Rainbow Road alone, I mean, I don't know what bikes can do that. Let alone some of those other ones where you gotta clip like super high, like. Could you do like Sherbet Land 3 out of 3 with any other bike? I don't know. Rainbow Road's a big one. I'm assuming Spirit can do all the other glitches. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen it do all the glitches, but I'm assuming it can. Stuff like DDR, I actually don't know. Maybe DDR really is Bullet Bike exclusive. So it'd come down to can Bullet Bike do Rainbow Road and Sherbet Land. Maybe Bullet Bike would be optimal. Who knows? Koopa Troopa with a standard bike? I mean, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good combo. That's a combo for champions right there. I mean, maybe. I mean, Spare, it's just, I don't know, dude. Spare would lose a good amount of time on a few tracks. But it would also save quite a bit of time on other tracks, so. I don't know. Whereas something like Bullet Bike just loses time literally on every track. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even make that glitch. Well, I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, it probably would be Spear then. Even if it couldn't do DDR, I think it would still be Spear. Because I'm like 99% sure it can do everything else. Anyways, who's making the 32 track task? When's it happening? I've been waiting for about, how old am I? 23 years. Been waiting. I think Spirit could do RWS. Well, you can just do the rapid fire hop thing too. So you can just do you can do the clip, you do the bypass thing, and then you just rapid fire hop through the zipper. So it definitely could do RWS. So many monkey and CTGP. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. And it kind of surprises me how many people use Funky Flame, even on CTGP. Like, come on, guys. Like, this is the place to not go crazy tryhard mode. Like, you gotta pull out Mario on the Dolphin Dasher, you know? You gotta do that sometimes. Or, I don't know, Toad in the in the cheap charger or something like that, you know. Gotta pull out something crazy sometimes. Waluigi in the honey coop. A lot of daisies too, it's also true. Yo, what up, Omega Pringle Can? Thanks for the congrats. Dude, it's crazy. Still can't believe I did it. Yeah, Daisy's the best medium weight, and Funky's the best heavyweight, so those are the most common. And Daisy Mach is most optimal on some tracks. CTGP, it's probably even more. In the vanilla game, it's only a few tracks. Most of them are Funky Flame Runner. Yoshi Mach Bike, that's a good combo. That's just a good combo. I feel like people who use that, you know, they just want to have a good time. You know, they just want to hop on, have some fun races, have a good time. But people on Funky Flame, bro, Daisy Mach, they're going crazy. Like, what are they doing? Like, these guys want to win every race, man. They're on the race to 9999 VR. That's what they're doing. They're crazy. Dude, I used to use Dolphin Dasher a lot, but it's really sad. Literally every track that Dolphin Dasher is like good at, like any off-road track, like they're slowly but surely removing like every off-road track in that pack. It kind of sucks. It's like slowly becoming less and less viable. Because it was always so fun picking a track that's really good for off-road and then just beating everybody because I was using an off-road bike. It was kind of awesome. Very unreadable? What, you mean like difficult or what do you mean? Yeah, if you're talking about Mushroom Peaks, yeah, that track's really good. That track is like the first, not the first custom track, but one of the first custom tracks. And it's made by the guy who runs the pack, so that's pretty much why it's in there. Otherwise, there's like no chance that track would still be in, because it's kinda hard to play. Even for me, it's hard to play, dude. I still fall off in that track like a lot. I don't remember the last time I played it and didn't fall off at least once. Yeah, it'll never be removed. Which, I don't know. For most people, it's probably sad moment. For me, yeah, probably sad. I don't know. It's kind of epic too. It's got some history to it, but so did a lot of other tracks that did get removed. So I don't know. There was a lot of classics that are gone. Now I don't even recognize half that pack, because they keep replacing stuff. The day they decided to remove all the loops was the day I don't know, something changed in me a little bit. DDR TAS is fun to watch. What, Dredge Our Ruins? Is there a task for that? Like, are you talking like no glitch or? You're talking about something else. No glitch, yeah. I wonder when they're ever gonna make a 3-lap on that. Yeah, dude, Desktop Dash is fire. That's an awesome track. Haters will say it's fake, but it is true. A J Cool 114 track, you know, while I agree, I don't think it'll happen. Very sad, but I don't think it will happen. Dude, what? I keep doing this thing where I'm hopping and then I like don't drift afterward. What keeps happening? There's a website where you can find them all. Partly awesome. I can't remember what it's called, but there is a site that has all the tasks like updated, like to show you like the best one for every track and every category, like no glitch and glitch. Some of the glitch ones still don't have tasks, but every no glitch one does, at the very least. And a lot of the glitch ones that didn't just get found in the last 2 years. Or 3 years, or whatever. Jungle Jamble textures? That would be cool. I need another track that looks like Jungle Jamble. That track just... It's honestly a pretty basic track on its own, but just the way it looks, man, carries it completely. It's so good. Yeah, the DK Summit one's based. A lot of them are based, but the DK Summit one, that one's really based. Alright, here we go. Last time I played this track, I think I hit about 5 walls and fell off, so hopefully I can beat that. We got a potential double PB on our hands, so gotta make sure I don't throw this. Ooh, that turn I did really badly. This track, DK Mountain? It's honestly kind of weird that they have this and DK Summit in the game, but I'm not complaining. I like both these tracks, so. They really don't have much problem with having like the same themes multiple times. Like they literally have like 4 Mario circuit type tracks. They have 2 desert tracks, and that one's a little less forgivable because you have DDR in the same game as Desert Hills, and it's like, dude, like what? One of those tracks is completely awesome, and the other track is like a bottom 3 track. Like what? How did that happen? All of Wii's courses is DLC. Dude, the Wii courses are so good. I would do that. For sure. Yeah, Spear really doesn't suffer that badly on a lot of tracks. I feel like stuff like Coconut Mall would be like the worst. This Coconut Mall has like just really sharp turns. Like Mario Circuit 3 would be kind of bad. Even this track wouldn't be that bad with the glitch. But I think that would be like half of the amusement of a 32 track task, isn't just to see like all the glitches all together, but just to see everything done with a spear. Like would be so cursed, but would be kind of awesome. Dude, it's crazy they didn't make any DLC for MK Deluxe. That would have actually justified that game existing a little bit, and then they just didn't. I don't know what they were thinking. I say that as someone who owns the game, but I've literally played it for like an hour. Never played it again. DLC itself. Eh. I mean, they added the battle things, but I don't really care about battle that much. I wanted some more racetracks. That's what I wanted. They didn't do it. I guess they added the old tracks as DLC, like, or it built into the game, which is cool. Although, I don't know, now I feel like even more of a noob for buying the DLC in the original. What, the online? What do you mean? I mean, it's not cross-platform or whatever, if that's what you're talking about. So I didn't think they even cared about their online for Wii U stuff. Like they already canceled like Mario Maker. Like you can't even upload levels there anymore, I don't think. For the Wii U version. Yoshi Falls? Well, don't worry, you got Yoshi Valley, so. Track's pretty good too. Oh, well, this is going well. Yeah. It was. Yeah, MK custom tracks exist. I don't know anything about them, but I think I've seen something on YouTube once or twice. Oh my, dude, the bananas, holy crap. Holy cow. Just trying to finish this out. For an easy PB. At least falling off meant the lava geyser wasn't there. Alright, what'd I get? Boom. What's the scoop? 57-18. PB by 6 seconds. Nice. PB 16 by 7 seconds. It's pretty even. It's PB, a double PB, 2 in 1. How about that? Buy 2, get 1. It's a pretty good deal. How about that? Pretty huge stuff. That was almost exactly 30 minutes slower than the 16 track time. Go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what else to say about that. It was a PB. I fell off on Bowser Castle 3 and didn't do the shortcut after that, but it was a PB. It was pretty good. Timer confuses you? I wish it didn't. I don't know how I could make it not confusing. I tried to make it as not confusing as possible. But it's kind of hard to do that when you want a lot of information on there. And it's just a text file, so it's hard to make it look that good. It also says track 33. There's no track 33, spoiler alert. I don't know why it does that. Oh well. Anyways, that was based. Take my PB. I'm gonna rename the video file so I don't lose it real fast. Yo, it's the RWS Glitch World Record holder. Yo, kind of awesome. Why are there so many videos on here? Which one's which?